everybody, this is Chad with round two. I'm back with my hideous Christmas sweater, so you guys know it's December now, December 2022 video. We're going to go through all the new stuff that we've got coming from round two, coming out for December. So this month there's some stuff for 1/64 scale, Johnny Lightning. We got a few releases to show for that. A new Racing Champions Mint release that we're going to show. 1/18 scale Auto World. There's 4 cars coming out in 1/18 scale, including a really cool Blues Brothers one that we'll jump into. There's also, for slot cars, we've got a 2-pack coming out for Auto World slot cars. And then in model kits, 11 model kits this month. Some kits with brand new, all new tooling. Some kits with newly tooled parts. A lot of really cool stuff. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with the 1/64th. So starting off in 1/64 scale, we do have one Auto World. We've got the next release for our Auto World enclosed trailer. This is the Ratfink, the weathered style Ratfink trailer. So a lot of neat details on this. It's a great companion piece to some of the barn find Auto World stuff we've done, some of the Ratfink square bodies we've done. Looks super cool, all weathered like that and rusty. And you can see on the back that we've done some other Ratfink trailers too. So these are super fun with any of your Auto World cars or Johnny Lightning Ratfink cars that we've done as a great companion piece to those. So sticking with trailers, we're jumping into Johnny Lightning with our latest release of our truck and trailer series. So these have 3 cars, 3 different cars, 2 different color variations. First one being the 1955 Chevy Nomad with the enclosed car trailer. So this is the NHRA Drag Safari in commercial red for that first version. So you see it with the with all the logos on the side, the Drag Safari enclosed trailer that you can load any of your drag cars into. Great looking release for that. And then the version B, we went with the Sunoco, this custom metallic blue with a gunmetal top on it. Of course, all the Sunoco details on the side there and the matching trailer. So, and these trailers do open up to easily put the cars inside of. So second in this release, we have the 1997 Chevy Tahoe with the camper trailer, but these are done up really neat. These are SWAT versions. So the first one is the Twin Cities Police, really dark gunmetal for the trailer and the truck itself with a black two-tone. You can see the black wheels that really look great with that for your SWAT stakeout or to have your SWAT team come in. And the second version here is an emerald green and gold detailing on that. That's the Central County Sheriff version for the SWAT, so another great looking release there. And then third for truck and trailers, we do have this 1966 Ford Bronco with the open car trailer. So this is kind of a King of the Hammers style. You can do it with the Bronco pulling the trailer, or you can pull it with something else. Put the Bronco on the back with that off-road look. Has the extra off-road tires on there. First version is in black, red, and white with the kicking Bronco on the side of it. Red outlining on the wheels there, and that blue kind of roll bar. Really cool looking. Second version is in a custom dark brown with a primered looking hood, tan seats inside of it, and then it's got that sticker bomb look along the side that you see a lot of the off-road guys putting all their parts and pieces and logos for all the parts on their truck on there. So really fun releases for truck and trailer. Also in Johnny Lightning, we have 2-pack releases for you guys. So again, these are 3 different releases, 2 color variations for it, 2 cars obviously in every 2-pack. Starting with the Mr. Norm's 2-pack. So these are really, really cool. These are the 1964 Dodge 330 for that first car on that Mr. Norm. It's actually done up like the Mr. Norm's 330 race car. So matching version there, red interior. It's got the white kind of drag wheels on the back. And then the second car in the release is that 71 Dodge Demon GSS or Grand Spalding Special, as they called the Mr. Norm's cars. These are all part of the Grand Spalding Dodge dealership that was near the Chicago area where they dyno tuned these cars. One of the first guys to dyno tune it is Mr. Norm. And then we also did the version Bs. So the first one's a 64 Dodge 330. This is a tribute car. If there was another 330 drag car, great graphics on that. and the other variation for that 71 Dodge Demon GSS. So these are super, super cool. We actually got to see some of these cars in real life at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals a couple weeks ago, which was really awesome. And speaking of awesome custom dealers, we also have the Yanko 2-pack with the 69 Chevy Camaro up there on top, first one in green, the Yanko striping on it. A lot of these were ordered through the COPO program, of course, with the bigger motors. The 67 Chevy Camaro on the bottom in white. And then for the version B, you have orange on top with the black vinyl top and, of course, the Yanko striping. And the 67 is black with red interior. And then lastly, these kind of go really well with that SWAT release that we were talking about. This is the American Heroes 2-pack with the 97 Chevy Tahoe. Version A is the Texas Highway Patrol on the top, and the Jeep Cherokee XJ is a Florida State K9 unit on the bottom. So these done up like police cars. Again, super cool looking. Second variation is the New York State Police, that blue color for the Suburban up top, and the North Carolina Police on the bottom in silver and black, and of course with the light bar stuck on top for the XJ on that one. Next up for Johnny Lightning, one more Johnny Lightning item to show you guys. So a couple months ago, we talked about our monster trucks that were coming out, 3 monster trucks. So we have another variation of these monster trucks. So these are actually the same decos as before, but we've done these with the black tires for a little more realism on this release. So the first car, if you guys recognize, is the Frostbite. It's the Yeti ice cream truck. Really cool graphics on that. And with the black tires, the first release had blue tires on it, I believe. Second is the Tiki Terror truck, again with all those cool graphics, those Tiki graphics on the side, angry Tiki heads, and just that black tire variation for that. And the last one is the Creep Sweeper. This is the Zombie Response Unit truck. So first release had green tires. This one has the black tires with all the green zombie slime on the side of it and the caution tape. Really fun. These have been really fun to make. So that's everything for Johnny Lightning. Lastly, for 164th, we do have a Racing Champions Mint release for you guys. So these are 6 cars, 1 color variation for these. First off is the 1997 Ford F-150 here in green and tan two-tone. A lot of great details on these Racing Champions Mint castings. They have a little more parts and pieces to go together. They make for great looking die cast. Next is the Ford Mustang Cobra 1997 in blue. Light gray interior on this one, chrome wheels, and of course tons of painted details for all the side markers, headlights, taillights, license plate, all that great stuff. The 1950 Ford Coupe is third in the release, two-tone red and white. Red centers on the wheels with the chrome caps over them, white wall tires. Another great looking release. Also the 1957 Chevy Bel Air hardtop, fourth in the release in silver. Has silver detailing along the side, white top, and red interior. And that interior is actually red and gray two-tone. So the seats do have a two-tone in the center of them. Next up, the 1969 Oldsmobile 442 in black. Has the striping details going along the side and the red striping on the top of the hood there. Matching red interior. Chrome wheels on that one as well. And one more. 1970 Buick GSX. Great looking GSX here. Has all the black detailing on it, striping along the side, and the white interior. So that is everything we've got for 164th. Next we're going to show you guys the 118 cars. So jumping right into the 118th scale, we're going to start off with a silver screen release. This has been a highly anticipated one. The Blues Brothers Bluesmobile, 1974 Dodge Monaco. A lot of cool features on this one. It's got opening doors, opening hood, opening trunk, detailed engine, a 440 cubic inch plant. It's got a cop motor, cop suspension, cop shocks. It's a model made before catalytic converters, so it runs good on regular gas. Also comes with Jake and Elwood figures included in this one, which has never been released in this model before. A lot of cool detailing on this, all the dirt and dust on the side, just like the movie. We even did the all the trash that's on the dash that you see in the movie. It's a really, really fun one, and we're really excited to bring this one out. Of course, looks great with the figures on there, and you can get a look on the back here at that 440 engine, some of those other details, and a little bit more information about the Bluesmobile. So we've been doing these in a 64 scale as well, so it's really nice to bring it out in this bigger scale, and we're super excited about it. We've also got for you guys a couple of Chevys that are really cool. 67 Chevy Camaro RS SS for the first one in Bolero Red. This is a Hemmings Motor News car, cover of the March 2014 issue. So what's really cool about this is an RS SS car. We have newly tooled the RS components, so to do the grille with the hidden headlights, the rear valance is a little different. I believe we've only had one model that came out with the RSSS stuff, so it's still very new tooling. White interior looks awesome on this with that red. Of course, a ton of details on this with the opening doors, opening hood. It's got an opening trunk on this model as well. The detailed engine in it, steerable front wheels, accurate interior, and accurate chassis. You can see the chassis underneath there. And then a look at the back of it, where you can see the cover of that Hemmings Motor News and a little more information about that cover car. So a really fun one for that release and for Camaro lovers. And also for Camaro lovers, another great 67. This is a Baldwin Motion Camaro SS427. So what's really neat about this one, it does have the 427 engine in it. This is based on the first Baldwin Motion car that they really raced, kind of to get their name out there. This is the first one that they built up. Joel Rosen raced it. It has all the correct detailing on the side of it, even down to the numbers, the drag numbers on the back window there with the classing. Has that Stingray style hood that the car had, which was tooled, I think, last year, so fairly recently on that Stingray style hood. So another super fun release for that. And there's a look on the back where you can see that real Baldwin Motion SS in action that this one is based on. And then lastly, for 118, we have another classic for you guys, the 1949 Mercury 8. So beautiful green for this one. It also has two-tone interior that's gray and green. A lot of chrome bright work on this one that looks really awesome. Opening doors and hood, of course, with that detailed engine, flat 8 on this one. Steerable front wheels. A lot of great accuracy on this model as well. And detailed chassis you can see underneath. And there's a look at the back. You can get a little more information on that 1949 Mercury 8. So some really, really cool 118 scales. Next we're going to jump in and show you guys the slot car 2-pack. So for the Auto World slot cars, we've got this 2-pack for you guys. This is a super cool one. It's our Snake and Mongoose cars, which a lot of you guys they're consistently great sellers with these first releases of these Snake and Mongoose cars. We've done some drag sets with them and done them as individuals, but this 2-pack has super cool packaging. It's another great way to display it and to bring the cars back out for you guys in a way to get them both together. Of course, with our Hot Wheels licensing to match the real Snake and Mongoose cars up on the track, drag racing each other. It's just a really fun looking display for these super great selling cars there. And you can get a look on the back. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. You've got the really cool artwork there that we've used with our drag racing set, and some more information about Snake and Mongoose. So there's a lot more slot car stuff coming, so stay tuned as we show you guys more of that. Next, we've got a lot of model kits to show you, so we're going to jump right into those. So starting off with the model kits, we're going to do the sci-fi kits first. We got a couple exciting kits there for Space 1999 for you guys. First being the latest variation for our 14-inch Eagle Transporter. This is the Eagle 4 Transporter kit. So what's neat about this has the newly tooled spine booster on the top of the kit, has the laboratory pod. These are features that we did in our 22-inch kit. We've not done them in the 14-inch version, so a lot of you guys have been asking about that, doing that variation. So here it is now. You can get a look here at the dome base and how you can set the kit up. There's a picture of the miniature actually used in the television show, which is cool. And then here's a look at the decals. You can see the landing gear options and some of those neat features. And then, of course, on the back, you can see all the stuff that comes with this kit. 209 parts. Of course, as I mentioned, the laboratory pod and spine booster, extended and compressed landing gear struts, the dome base, those water slide decals, and there's also a full color deco guide for you guys, and then a lot of photos here of the kit with the spine boosters and the lab pods on it. So super fun kit for that. Next, for Space 1999, this is a great kit. This is kind of a mix between the Space 1999 guys and the automotive modeler. So this is actually a 1/24 scale moon buggy. So what's cool about this, we did this in our nuclear diorama Space 1999 set just as the moon buggy, but this has actually got some pretty cool features with this kit. You can do it as the Space 1999 moon buggy, or you can build it as the Amphicat, the actual six-wheeled ATV that the moon buggy was based on for the series. So these came out. They thought that they looked really, really great and would be a perfect fit, so they did them up as the moon buggy. What's cool about this kit, it features an interior tub with an engine and chassis in it. So if you do want to build it out as that Amphicat, you can do that. So look at some of the details on the side where you can see that variation there between the two. And a picture of the moon buggy used in the show. And there's a look at some of those decals, so you can see you've got the decals for the moon buggy, or the decals to do the Amphicat version. So should be a fun one to build up. I want to see you guys do these, do the stock ones. I think it'd be great with some off-road trucks as a diorama. So super cool. Another thing, all new tooling that we've got. You guys have been really waiting for this one. It's finally here. The 2021 Dodge Charger RT, completely new tool from the ground up. This thing is awesome. I can tell just from picking up the box that, well, there's a lot of parts in this. It's heavy. Of course, all new tooling using 3D files from Dodge. So there's a lot of great options in this. There are a couple different wheel variations, so you can do those stock RT wheels. There's an optional custom wheel. This has a detailed interior with a ton of options in it. It's got the engine, the 5.7 liter Hemi in this kit. There's a look at the decals on the side, so you've got different variations for doing those stripings, so a few different color options for that, and then all the other different details for your badging. This is a paint and glue kit, of course, and there's a look at the back on that parts tree. So we're really excited to see you guys start building these up. If you are on YouTube and you want to check out HPI Guy, he builds up kits. He's working on one of these right now, so he'll have a video kind of breaking down all the parts and pieces that go into this kit. So another fun one, we have announced this on our Instagram and Facebook, but this is the return of the 55 Chevy Nomad 3-in-1 kit. So what's awesome about this, we have retooled the chrome tree for this kit to bring it back with a better quality. This kit hasn't been out in quite a while. There's all these different building options, as I said, as a 3-in-1. This has pre-decorated tires with it. We've expanded the decal sheet on this kit. And we have 2 window options, so you can do them clear, or there's a red tinted window for that gasser look, which is super cool. So there's a look. Also, you can even do the top-notch custom pickup version of this, and use that different custom top if you want to do that. There's a custom grille, of course, those pad printed tires we talked about with the white wall options, and a look at some of the other equipment on the back, with the moon tank, custom grille, bucket seats, etc. And here's a look on the back at that parts tree, so you guys can check that out. Next up, what we've got for you guys, a couple of drag cars, starting with the Blue Max Long Nose Mustang Funny Car, the return of the Blue Max Mustang. What's cool about this, we actually molded the parts in blue and black for this kit. Pad printed drag slicks come with this kit, remastered decals that look better. Vintage style packaging stuck with that, but it looks great seeing these vintage style packages new like this instead of seeing them faded on the old kits. This is just a look on the side at some of the other funny car kits that we've come out with. That'd be great companions to this kit. And then you can get a look at that lift-off body. Again, the engine, the scoop, blower, fuel tank, all the pieces that come with this, and it does come with the drag chutes and a detailed driver figure. And then there's a look at that parts tree on the back of that one. So sticking with the drag kits, we got one more for you guys. The TV Tommy Ivo Streamliner Dragster. So we have actually retooled the body panels in this kit to bring it out. Like I said, a lot of kits with retooled parts or all new tooling coming out this month. So retooled body panels on this kit, all new decal sheet on this kit, pad printed drag slicks, the vintage packaging. There's really, you can get a look at the decals here on the side, a little information about TV Tommy there as well. So great looking water slide decal sheet that comes with that one. There's another look at that the tubular chassis and the Hemi engine and all the details that go into this dragster, and then a look at that parts tree on the back of that one. Next up, another one for you guys, the 66 Ford Thunderbird hardtop convertible, and another kit where we've fixed some of the tooling in this. So we actually have redone that custom tonneau cover. We sort of outlined it here that you can see on the box art to build it up as that custom version. So this also comes with Redline white wall tires, expanded decal sheet on this one as well, and all new wire wheels included in this kit. So these 3-in-1s are super cool. I love seeing when you guys build them up with the stuff, crazy custom grills and just those wild custom looks from these cars. They're just a lot of fun. You can get a look here also on the side with all the different custom parts and pieces that come with it. Again, that tonneau cover shown, but then you have the option for the vinyl textured hardtop if you want to run it with that. It's custom hood, complete V8 engine. Look at those wheels with the knockoff hubs, the wire wheels, and the parts tree on the back of that kit as well. Sticking with the 1/25th scales, two more for you guys in the Coca-Cola realm. First being the return of our 63 Chevy 2 Nova wagon kit. So this is the Coca-Cola version of the kit. This is our curbside Nova kit. It includes 4 Coca-Cola bottle crates and a lot of fun decals for this. So a lot of guys, when we first released this, you could do it up as a telephone truck, a couple other things. Now you can do it as the Coca-Cola truck to go with the rest of your Coca-Cola kits. We'll look at some of the pieces there on the side. That Coca-Cola decal sheet, again, you can build these up any way you want, but those Coke decal sheets are super cool to use in this kit or any other kits because you have a ton of options that come with it. And there's a look at the parts tree on the back of that one. Next up, also the Coca-Cola 33 Willys panel truck kit. So this is more of a Willys dragster kit. Super cool artwork on the front of this kit, and a lot of really fun things. So this does also come with 4 bottle crates on this kit. And I'll look at the side. You can see that blown engine, the detail interior that comes with it, and that decal sheet with all those different options. And there's a look at that parts tree as well. And then following up, we got 2 big kits to show you guys for AMT. This one, I know there's a lot of you that are really excited about the return of this, the Aqua Rod Race Team kit. So this is 3 kits in one because you get that 1975 Chevy van, custom van with a lot of cool options for that. We did redo it with these unreleased 1975 catalog decals, so you can do it as the Aqua Rod, or these decals are really cool. They have mermaids that you can put on the hood and scene on the side of it to do more of that kind of boogie van style for this. It does come with the drag and ski boat as well, with a big blown Ford engine that can go on the top. You can do it with the supercharger, or it has a triple carb option as well. And then you have the trailer. So looking at some of those features here, you can kind of see the 2 variations for that boat motor. If you want to do the tri-carb induction, or if you want to do the scoop on there, it's got the wet exhaust option on here as well. And the van has the 350 V8 engine. And there's just kind of a side look at the it built up with the van. There's also like some Krager SS mags with this, some Goodyears, porthole windows, header side pipes, captain's chairs, all kinds of cool stuff to build with this kit. And then that parts tree with all those parts and that big decal sheet some of those cool options for the so really excited to see how you guys build these out and go crazy with them. And then lastly, for the truck guys, the AMT Alaskan Hauler Kenworth Conventional. So some cool things about this kit. It's a new vintage style artwork on it, so a new painting done for this kit. Looks awesome. Really looks like that was vintage AMT kits, so the box art looks great on this one. Of course, the Alaskan Hauler has all the authentic Alaskan Hauler parts with it. All new decals sheet with this, with a lot of different options. And you can get a look actually at that decal sheet here. So you can see there's some logging decals. There's some like a Canadian trucking you can do. And again, called out on the side, but pairing it with the AMT logging trailer, you can make a really cool Alaskan Hauler logging truck with this. And then another look at the side here, that detailed instrument panel. You can see the kind of the moose catcher on the front of it. The three-piece hood has a sleeper cab on this one, headache rack. There's just a ton of cool options on this. And then a big parts tree on that kit as well. So you can get a look at all those parts and pieces to put this together. So build it up, put it with a logging trailer or any other trailer that you want. That is everything that we have got for model kits, for slot cars, for 1/64 scale, for 1/18 scale, a ton of stuff. This has been a great year. Again, it's December. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, happy holidays, a great New Year. Thank you so much for watching these videos. We're doing a ton of stuff to bring out new tooling, bring out more stuff for you guys. Check all that out on our website, round2corp.com, or on our Instagram page, Facebook pages. Check out HPI Guy if you want to see some of the build-up of some of these kits. And thank you so much for allowing us to do this and following and liking and subscribing to these videos. We could not do it without you guys. Hope you had a great year. We'll see you in 2023.